Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is who's our next relationship, who's coming in, who can we expect to date next, all right, or who at least will be interested. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. All right, we're picking with charms today. Pile 1 is the angel, pile 2 the fairy, pile 3 the mermaid, and pile 4 the dragon. Take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see who the next person is that you're going to be spending a little bit of time with. Hi, pile 1. If you chose the angel, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get some cards for you. Justice, the High Priestess, 9 of Cups, the Moon, Knight of Pentacles. Well, right off the bat, I think this is somebody who might have been quietly watching you. So maybe somebody you know or you're acquainted with, maybe a social media friend or something, but not somebody in your circle, not somebody you really talk to. I think they've been, I don't know why, I get this feeling of just like kind of observing. They've been watching, not in a creepy way, just in a, that person piques my interest kind of way. I want to see what they're up to. I want to see what they're doing. I don't think this is something you see coming. I really don't. I don't think this is someone you see as someone who would be interested in you. Because I don't think that they've made any acknowledgement of that. So yeah, I think this is going to come out of left field and you're going to be like, wow, I think it's going to take you by surprise. I kind of feel like this person is someone who knows the consequences of their actions. And I don't know why I'm saying that. I guess because, I'm looking at justice. And I feel like this person is like careful. Maybe careful what they say, careful what they do. They're not somebody who's going to tell you I love you right off the bat because they know the consequences of that, or they know the value or the ramifications of that. This person is very good with their words, though. And I do believe you could trust what they say. Because they're cautious. But they're very romantic at heart. But they're cautious. Yeah, I just feel like they're quiet. To be honest with you, I'm kind of getting Scorpio energy because they're so, I feel like they have secrets. Now, I don't think that they're secrets that can harm you or anything like that, but I think they just kind of, hold their cards close to their chest. They don't really show their gameplay. I think they're discreet. I think they know how to keep a secret. I think, there's someone who's not like, they're not an open book. That's for sure. They're not an open book. There's mystery to them a little bit. But I do feel like this is someone you can trust. I do feel that they, I just feel like this is something that they're going to be very, I'm feeling like it's very romantic feeling. Like they're a type of person who will, like, they're not going to love bomb you, but they're going to do very romantic things for you. They're sensual. You know, like, I don't know how to describe this, but they're like, I don't know. They're very sensual. I guess that's the only word I can think of. I don't know. I kind of like it though. It's interesting. It's like a little bit mysterious. Like, you're going to want to figure this person out. Like, you're going to want them to just, I don't know, tell you, but they are going to tell you, but in a different way. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who is ambitious, someone who's very productive. But this is someone who always thinks before they act. And this is someone that will follow through on their commitments. So again, I feel like this is someone that you can trust. I think this is someone who might be financially stable, or at least they're going to have your back. Like, they'll be your support system. They'll be there for you. I really like this person. I do. Let's see. Short journey. A goal-oriented person. Yeah, that makes sense with the Knight of Pentacles here. They have goals. They set them. They want to achieve them. They're very sturdy. They're very reliable. Justice is here too. That tells me, you know, they're not a rule breaker. Unless they feel like the rules are unfair, and then maybe. But they have goals. They set out to achieve them, and they will. They're a slow and steady kind of person. Very, like I said, quiet, mysterious, sensual. Now, the short journey, I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if it's, I'm kind of getting the feeling that either A, this isn't going to last forever. It's going to be a short ride for you guys, right? Just somebody you date that maybe might not work out for the long term. But more importantly, what I'm feeling, or not more importantly, but more strongly, I'm feeling that this could be a relationship that, you know, it starts off slow, but once you guys both know how you feel about each other, like that part of the journey's over. You're just, like, the dating part of the journey is short-lived. Like, you jump right into a relationship. Like, it's kind of like, yeah, quick. It's a short journey from dating to relationship. So either one. So, I mean, I know they're complete opposites, but like, I just kind of feel like your person knows what they want, what's right for them, and they'll either grab the bull by the horns and take what they want, or they'll let it go because it's not what they want, and they'll move on and find something that, you know, is better suited for them. So I'm not quite sure which way it's going yet, but it could go either way. So let's get a few more cards. Protection, Guardian, drop your shield. So I do feel like they're very, very protective of what's theirs. I do feel that. But I do feel like they're also, they have walls up. They're protecting their heart. Maybe that's why they move slow. That's why they're cautious. They want to, you know, speak the truth. They're not somebody who wants to lead you on, but they're not somebody who wants to hurt your feelings either. So they're careful with their words. They don't want to give you the wrong impression. But they're not cruel either, you know. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. I do think that they're a bit of a peacock. I do. I think they kind of know that mysterious air to them is very attractive to some people. I do think that they're have a little bit of an ego. Doesn't mean that they're a bad person or they're narcissistic. I just feel like they know that they're a catch. They know it. It's more of a confidence thing. Sometimes the peacock is like the braggart, letting everybody see how wonderful they are. I'm not getting that kind of vibe from this person. I'm getting more of a sensual kind of a vibe. Like, I know you think I'm sexy, and I'm going to keep doing this. Because it works. Like, I'm going to keep being sensual. I don't know. It's it's sexy, but like weird. I don't know. Not weird. It's hard to describe. I don't know. It's exciting. X-ray vision, number 2. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Ignore everything in your life that suggests there's a problem. It's time to look past the illusionary veil of petty struggles. As soon as you take your attention off all that appears wrong, you will begin to notice all the right signs and the clues. The universe is throwing buckets of clear guidance your way. See beyond the surface and the superficial. Soak in the deeper meaning and soak in the refreshing water of truth. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like this person's going to see you. They're going to know that you could be the one for them, that you could be right for them. I just think that they're pretty clear on what they want. And I think they act upon it. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Well, this person doesn't express themselves all that well because they're secretive. And I don't think it's like... I don't feel them as like, maybe, I don't know. I want to say calculating. I think everything they do for a reason. So that is kind of calculating, right? I don't know. I'm not feeling like the negative from it though. But it is kind of. In a way, like if you, I don't know. They do hold back though. They're not an open book. They have stories to tell that you'll have to get out of them over time. Over time they'll share. It's not that they don't want to share. I don't know. They just sometimes think that things are better kept left unsaid. They're that type of person. But I think that they're I do think that they're honest. So I do think that if there's something you want to know, they will tell you. And if they don't want to tell you, they will tell you that. I don't want to talk about that. That's not something that we should discuss. And that might annoy you at times. Because, especially if you're a person who wants to know things, wants to know everything, that'll annoy you. But I think your person's honest. So I do feel like they're trustworthy in that sense, that they're not going to love bomb you. They're not going to tell you just what you want to hear. But they're not going to be mean either. But they do hold back. That's for sure. Yeah, heart-to-heart conversations. I think when you do have heart-to-heart conversations, like I said, they'll be open and honest to a point. But this is someone that you're really going to have to communicate clearly with. You know, if there's certain boundaries, like I need you to not keep secrets from me, this person's still going to keep secrets from you because that's who they are. I feel that I just get this very Scorpio-esque vibe from them. But they're not doing it to intentionally hurt you. There's things that they're just not going to discuss with certain people. They're just not going to do it. It's like, it's a need to know type thing with them. So, I don't know. I don't know if this will last long term or not, depending on how much they share and how willing you are to allow them to hold certain secrets. But I think most of the secrets you don't even know about. Like you wouldn't even think to ask about because you won't know them. So I think they will be honest to a point. Well, no, I think they're going to be honest. I just think they will share to a point. But I could just get the feeling that once you get to a subject that they don't want to talk about, that they don't want to tell you about, that's when there's going to be an issue. Because you're going to be like, why won't you tell me? What's the big deal? Like, what are you hiding? And they're going to be stubborn. They're not going to tell you. And I think that's going to chew some of you up. It would chew me up. So I don't know. I don't know if this is long term or not. It could be. It does have potential. Your person is kind of exciting. You know, that mysterious, sensual person. But, you know, you never know. Reflection. Friendships in your life may become to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. I do think that your person reflects a lot. They probably have been hurt. You know, and maybe that's why they're careful. Careful who they give their heart to. Careful who they let in their circle. Careful who they share things with. I think they do a lot of reflection. And I don't necessarily think that they... I think they beat themselves up a little bit here. I think they're hard on themselves. I don't know. Topaz. Remove past life woes. Get out your microscope and examine what is hurting and release. So Topaz is coming in to release any hurt from the past. So that tells me that your person does have some, insecurity issues. Maybe they're not going to show them. They're strong. They're not going to show them. But deep hurts or deep insecurities, right? That makes them act the way that they act. But Topaz is saying that it's gonna lend its energy to heal this person. So who knows? Maybe they will be more sharing and open and honest and telling you everything that you ask about. I don't know. But let's get some initials. Let's get some initials here. All right, who do we got? We got that M. The M comes out a lot. K, E, A, D, G, oh, we got an F. F, G, H, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, NW. There you go. Is your person's initials there? You might not know who this person is, but is there somebody who you might recognize from what I've described? Are there initials there? I don't know. Could be somebody brand new though, so it could be a complete stranger. But anyway, that's what I have for you, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Okay, Pile 2, if you chose the fairy, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. 7 of Swords, the Hermit, the Sun, Strength, the Magician. Interesting. A lot of majors here, except for the 7 of Swords, which you guys know is not my favorite card in the deck, which kind of has me a little worried, but not too worried, because the Sun came in and kind of negated it. I feel like your person could be a little sneaky, could be a little mysterious, could be difficult to approach. Someone who uses manipulation here. All those seem really, really negative and really, really bad, right? But I'm not really feeling that, especially with the Sun. So to be honest with you, I kind of think that your person was maybe trying to find someone for the wrong reasons. And maybe they realized that and they went into hermit mode, and maybe that's why the Hermit came out. Because I'm not feeling like this is a bad person, especially with the Sun here. So I think maybe they had their priorities messed up and they realized it and they were like, oh, I've got to change. I've got to do something better, which will make them a very strong person inside. So I kind of really like this, honestly. Because it shows growth, and you guys know I love when people learn and grow and become closer to God and you know, the next rung up on their soul path, soul ladder. So it just tells me that your person is like smart enough to level up, smart enough to get their act together. So I kind of do feel like that. I mean, they could be a Virgo, but I just think that your person kind of wised up a little bit here, and now they're searching for that knowledge. Like, I don't know, maybe they became spiritual. But this is somebody who thinks a lot, and I think they pulled back their energy from dating because they realized that they were going about it all wrong, or, you know, maybe they were a player, or maybe they were a partier, and they were like, you know what, I got it's time to grow up. I need to find me a real person now to settle down with, somebody who I could see a long-term connection with. But the Sun, you know, the Sun is somebody who makes you feel alive, right? Somebody who is just makes you feel like everything is possible. Like, it makes you feel on top of the world. So I do really like this person. They're optimistic and maybe full of energy now, and you know, pretty positive. So they might have had some kind of an awakening or an epiphany here. But I feel like they possess a lot of great qualities, and I think they are courageous, and I think they're brave, And I think they are compassionate, and I think they have confidence. And yeah, I don't know. I just kind of really like them. And the Magician tells me that they could be like spontaneous and creative, pretty smart, like with that quick understanding of things, like that quick wit. You know, they have those quick comebacks. I feel like they have excellent reasoning skills. I still think that they can make impulsive decisions at times. But I think they're a smooth talker, and they will easily seduce you. I do. Definitely think that this is going to be something. I don't know if it's like long-term, but it's going to be something here. It's definitely going to be a connection. So let's get some more cards here. Oh, they've got money. They're financially stable. Oh, and they could be younger than you. All right. I don't see anything wrong with this. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Are they in the medical field? Are they becoming like a doctor or dentist or psychologist or even an energy healer? Kind of, you know, that medicine right there, that Ouroboros, is definitely screaming medicine. But this also could be stating that they've kind of healed from this not so great energy, right? They've healed from their younger ways, their immature ways of being a player or partier or whatever. They've kind of leveled up a little bit, and they're ready to become the person they're meant to become. But I do feel like they could be in the medical field. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your strive. Okay, so I do think that your person, I think the Hermit's coming out for a reason. I think that they do pretty much like their alone time at times. I think that they are a deep thinker. I think they're very goal-oriented. Your ghost. Hi, ghost. Aw, what's the matter, huh? He does that to get my attention. He'll yawn or he'll sigh. All right, he probably wants to go outside, but let's finish this up before we get to you. You gotta wait a minute, okay, bud? Sorry for the interruption. I love the puppies though. All right, so I do think that they tend to go in hermit mode at times, so they will pull back their energy. To recharge, to rest, to kind of regroup, to kind of think. They are deep thinkers. So I think that Goose kind of pointed, you missed something with the Hermit. You got to say that they really do like it alone time. I think they're always searching for something more, though. I think they are spiritual in a way where they're just looking to be better. Laser beam. All right, what's laser beam? Number 39. Bring your attention back to center. Back to your intention. You've been wavering a bit, but it takes time to achieve your desires and a little bit of concentration. Okay, so this is kind of making sense. Focus on what you want, then focus again with extra laser-like precision and clarity. Zero in on the finish line. So I think your person, especially if they're like becoming a doctor or something, I think that they took time to regroup, to focus on their goals, and now they're starting to achieve their goals because we know they're going to have money. We know this, right? So that's why I'm also feeling doctor, right? Or just something stable. This doesn't have to be a lot of money. It just is, a steady income. Somebody who's not going to have to worry about their living paycheck to paycheck. But laser beam kind of, like, they went from, you know, just kind of the old ways to focused. And now they're like, they're ready to achieve a goal. I did say something like they're goal oriented, didn't I? So that laser beam makes sense to me. Like now they're focused on achieving something. But where does that leave you? If they're so focused on a goal, where does that leave you in this? I don't know. We'll see. Broken. I feel shattered about this situation. I don't know. Are they going to mess up? Does that mean that they're going to mess up and not give you the time and the attention you need? Or is that just that they felt broken in the past because of who they were before and how they acted, and now they're getting their act together? I don't know. Let's get a few more and see. Finances and career. Their career is really important to them. Really important to them. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. All right, so maybe this is maybe this broken is talking about their family member that they're really super concerned about. Maybe somebody they're super close to and they're afraid of losing. It could be. Rose quartz. This gem is love. Hold it near your heart when you wish to open it. I kind of think you're going to fall in love. I do. I kind of think that it might not be completely easy because they are focused, but I think once they reach this goal, like it'll be so much more smooth sailing. I think that there is long-term potential here. I really do, especially with the Sun and the Magician. I know Virgo's here and Leo's here, but for some reason, I'm feeling Libra. I don't know why. I don't know why, but that's kind of what I'm feeling from this. So the person could be a Libra. Let's pull some initials, and then I'll go let these puppies out because they're a little restless. All right, let's see. Here we got. He cracks me up. B, C, D, E, F, L, M, P, Q, R, W, and Y. All right. There you go, pile 2. That's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the Mermaid, then this one's going to be for you. Let's get some cards. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the World, Judgment, Lovers. All right, well, we know it's going to be a little bit serious. Let's see, 5 of Pentacles. This is someone who either feels like an outsider or feels that they're alone in this lifetime. They have to do everything on themselves. Maybe somebody who feels like there's something missing from their life. Someone who might feel abandoned. But this is somebody who just rolls with the punches, just deals with whatever life throws at them. So even though they feel like they're alone, they are handling it. You know, they're not playing victim. They're just doing what they got to do. This is someone who might be willing to take a big risk to achieve their goal. Because this is someone who has luck on their side. This is someone who is generally good-natured and could be sarcastic at times. Someone who sees the bigger picture. Someone who does have great empathy for people because they've been through a lot themselves. Somebody who will give back, though. Somebody who, no matter how little they have, they still will lend a helping hand when they can. So this is somebody who, you know, gives $1 to that beggar on the street, or to, you know, if somebody's in need of something, that they'll do what they can to help. You know, I feel like with the Judgment card that they see things. They've seen where they were, they see where they're at, and they see where they want to go. So they're pretty clear. They have a clear vision. And it's like this person kind of like say when they're at a turning point or a fork in the road, they kind of already know which path that they need to take. They kind of just follow it. They follow their intuition, their gut. They just kind of know what to do. You know, it does kind of feel like your person could be a soulmate of yours. You know, somebody who you're super attracted to. Someone that you can love and trust and overcome any obstacle together. So this does have long-term potential, I think. A change for the better. So maybe you coming into their life. Sorry. Hang on. You coming into their lives will change their life for the better, or they're just going through a change where they're like, all right, you know, I need to become a butterfly now. You know, I can't just stay this caterpillar for the rest of my life. I've got to kind of have to grow. But I really do feel like they're protected in some way. Like, yeah, they might have had a lot of trauma or things that happened to them, but they always end up being okay. Like, things kind of work out for them. Even when they don't, I feel like they're protected. And I did say something about them feeling lucky, right? That, like, they tend to have luck on their side. So it kind of all makes sense, right? Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So I do feel like they are stronger than they believe that they are, right? I think that you could probably see their strength more so than they can. But again, they have like this magical quality to them where things work out for them. Loyalty, they got the dog. They are loyal. So this is not somebody who would stray. This is somebody you could count on. Brand spanking new, number 9. Does this mean this is a brand new person? You haven't met them yet? It's possible that that's what that means, but let's see. Number 9. You know how it feels after a fresh rain. Everything is pure, clean, washed to its precious, beautiful core. You just want to stick your nose in the air and take a big whiff. That's your life right now. There is not one blemish, not one flaw. It's a perfect 10. So this is somebody who's new. This is somebody who's going to make you feel like you have this amazing new beginning. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So I told you, this person feels like they're alone in the world. And they beat themselves up because they take the blame. They're very empathetic. But they take the blame for a lot of the things that happen to them in their life. All the mess ups. It wasn't their fault. Your person's a really good person. They feel like they sabotage, even though they might a little bit because of their insecurities. But for the most part, like I said, when things go wrong for them, they still come out okay. You know, everything still ends up working out for them. Maybe not the way that they wanted or anything like that, but they're still okay. So there's someone who is learning and growing and making mistakes and figuring things out. The thing is, they're taking too much blame. They can't control other people's actions, and they don't understand that. Not yet, at least. They will. Playfulness. So I do feel like your person is someone that you can have a lot of fun with. I think this is someone that you're going to be very attracted to. Someone who you'll enjoy being with. And they'll enjoy being with you as well. Sexuality. Existing relationships could find a new passion and heightened sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but if single, beware of temptation that could lead you to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. So I definitely feel like you're soulmates. You're super attracted to this person, and I do feel like it could lead to marriage. So I do feel like this could be long-term. You got turquoise. This stone offers healing and raises you out of the depths of unconsciousness. So, this offers healing. So this tells me that your person's going to, again, be okay. Everything's going to work out. They're protected. So, again, same message, but I think this is a good person to have in your life, because when things go wrong for them, like, they're still okay. Things still work out. Like, something better will come along, or something will, you know, I don't know. There'll always be a solution to their answer. So that's pretty good. All right, here we go. Let's pull some charms. Who do we have? We have, I mean, not charms. I'm pulling initials. I'm trying to see if there's any beginning. C, D, E, G, H, J, K, M, N, P, W, X, Y. There is an F I missed. An F. And then we have a couple doubles. An M, and H, a W. Alright? So, that's what I have for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Okay, pile 4, if you chose the dragon, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. 4 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, my goodness, Page of Wands, the only non-pentacle card. Interesting. Well, first comes first. I absolutely love that the King and the Queen of Pentacles both showed up. So that means that you guys have potential to be a power couple. And a real power couple. Like, this is Pentacles. This means that you can take on the world. I don't know why these... Uh-oh, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. The dogs were outside. And I heard, like, it sounded like a dog fight. Which scared me. Because it didn't sound like it was in my backyard. It sounded like it was down the street. But it scared me because I thought maybe the dogs got out. But the dogs are okay. They're in my backyard. There was something else going on. I don't know what it was. But anyway, sorry for the interruption. I even forget where I was. So I just know that we're talking about the King and Queen of Pentacles. Being a power couple in like business and money, like building an empire together. So there's potential here for greatness. I love that. But let's take a look at your person here. This person is definitely driven and motivated by money, right? Material success. They're headstrong. Sometimes they might think that they're smarter than other people. That's all right. Don't we all sometimes? They can be stubborn and can be a little controlling. But I think for the most part, it's because they are smart, right? And they are right most of the time. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but yeah, I feel like your person does have the Midas touch. And I think it's because they're capable. They're, like they do their due diligence. They make the right moves. They're very competent, you know, and reliable. And they will be generous with you. So it's not somebody who's stingy. They're just stubborn and controlling. But not controlling in a way where, like, you can't spend their money. It just, you know, they like to know the outcome of things. They like to know that they're making right moves. They do a lot of research, it feels like. But this person is going to meet you halfway. They're going to give you the equal give and take. So they will be generous with you. They will extend help to you when you need it. And yeah, so this is somebody, like, I see you guys in the kitchen cooking dinner together. Like, they'll help you. You know, if you're going to have company over and you want to clean the house, they'll help you. They'll put in some work for you. You know, I feel like they're strong and they're reliable, and they do deeply care about people in their lives. So they are willing to help their friends and their family. And yeah, I think they're just a really good, loving, loyal, practical person here. They're reliable and they're successful. So I do feel like you are very desirable to them, and they're going to match your energy, and they're going to think you're a catch, but they're also going to think that they're a catch too. This one has like a little more, like, this is somebody with the Page of Wands. Like, that's somebody who wants to do everything. Like, they just want to accomplish so much in their life. They could be young at heart at times, you know, where, like, you know, let's go do this, let's go do that. And they welcome new opportunities, and they are delighted to learn and to grow. They have a lot of potential, but like I said, they also are very controlled. Like you know, let's say they want to go, they're excited, they want to take a trip to Disney World, right? But they're the type of person that, all right, let's do my due diligence. Let's plan it all out, and everything has a time, like a time slot. Like, you're going to see it all, you're going to do it all. It's all well managed, right? But they're excited to do it. It's just they need a plan. They need to have a plan. They're not going to just go, let's just go for the day and fly by the seat of your pants. That's not them. They have to have that control. So, not necessarily a bad thing, but it's kind of comical because that's how I used to be. So I laugh at it because that's, I used to be very controlling and very, have to have everything planned and well thought out. And now I'm just like, I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. I don't know what happened to me. Anyway, probably divorce and being alone for so long, right? Having to take care of myself for so long. You got boots. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So there you go. Your person knows that if he wants to or she wants to be with you, they're going to have to increase their effort, make an effort. They can't just think you're going to instantly fall for them. A journey, either physical or mental, with the carriage. Well, I kind of feel like this person is always on a mental journey here. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm kind of getting this feeling of the reef, like something's coming full circle for them. So it was a journey. But I'm not quite sure exactly what that means. Maybe that resonates for you, but I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But, right when I read that card, like the picture of an image of a reef appeared in my head. So, again, the reef for me always means something's coming full circle. So, I don't know. Let's keep going. Snake, shed old skin. So maybe it's about, just releasing the old and starting new. Starting a new cycle with you, a new journey with you. Releasing the past, letting go of people and circumstances that they're over, that they're done with. Four of Pentacles, maybe they do like to hold on to their past a little bit too much. So it's about shedding it and letting it go. Emu. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. There you go. There's your carriage. New adventure, new journey with you. The power couple. Nice. 31, superhero. I love that card. Let's see. 31, what's a superhero? Right now you've got that superhuman strength. The truth is, you always do. But most of the time you don't need it. Why bother? Everything's rocking along just fine. You are about to learn just how cool, how strong, and how amazing you really are. So your person's cool. They're amazing. And they're gonna realize it when they meet you. Because you're gonna make them feel cool and amazing and excited. That's nice. Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Well, we already knew that was going to happen with the Six of Pentacles, but this is just validation that this is a good person to have. You'll never be alone. This person's always going to support you and be there for you and help you along, and vice versa. They will reciprocate everything that you put out. I kind of feel like they're the type of person that if you just give 10%, they'll give the other 90%. I know that's not equal give and take, but I kind of feel like they just want to feel loved or supported, and like the more you give them, the more they'll give. They'll outdo you. I don't know how or why, but they will. They'll outdo you in some way. Not because they have to, not because they, you know, like it makes them feel like a bigger person to outdo you, just because they care so much about you and they're going to want to be very generous with you. So this person just needs effort. That's it. You give effort, they'll give effort. There'll be chemistry. You don't have to worry about it not being someone you're attracted. There'll be chemistry. They'll be very attracted to you, and you'll be very attracted to them. Nice. You got opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. There you go. And it means it could be coming in soon. Sandstone. Charge the stone with the intention to build upon past accomplishments. The settling in of a new upon old cements your knowledge and grasps of what you have learned. So, all right. So they're learning about what happened in the past. They're learning from the past, but they're not going to hold on to it. They're going to shed it and let it go. So that's what that stone is coming in to, you know, to help with, letting go of the past and learning from it and moving on and making things, you know, better now. Let's pull some initials. We have a lot of G's. There's like 3 G's that came out. I'm not putting them all out though. G. We got E. We have L. E, F, G. L. M. N. O. P. R. T. U. W. X. And we have K. I forgot the K. L, M, N, J, K. There we go. K. Oh, we have an I too. An I. We have an extra M and an extra K. And of course the 2 extra G's. So anyway, there you got it, pile 4. What do you think? I like your person. I like this. I like this a lot. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light.